Hey YouTube, it's Truth Warrior for y'all. Gonna give you a road update. I was at a rest stop nowhere, Kansas, and reading on the wisdom of Solomon, and even though I've read it before, I was reading it again. And I literally always go by my heart and my gut. And my heart told me last night that as long as I wasn't working, wasn't buying and selling on the Shabbat, that I needed to drive, and that I was only allowed to put gas in my vehicle, and that was it until the Shabbat was over with. And so that's what I did. I got on the road, stopped a few truck stops, rebuked everybody that comes around me or can see my vehicle. Took a couple-hour nap at one place. Then another truck stop, I hung out for about an hour, maybe got a half hour of sleep. What woke me up was, and I haven't had a dream of my daughter since they took her, and it's only about 2 or 3 months from being 1 year that they took my daughter. So I haven't had my daughter for 9-10 months now. I literally had a dream, and I got to see her in my dream. The weird thing was, she didn't have the dark hair. She had blonde hair. And I told her mom in my dream, I'm here to take my daughter. The man of God's coming to get his daughter, and no one, and not you, can do anything about it. And she cried and didn't stop me. And then I cried. I woke up with tears in my eyes. So I'm not sure what that message was from y'all, but it was inspiring to get me back on the road and get there. So that's my update. I'm not stopping, other than rebuke Salt Lake City, help a few people if I can along the way, as long as they're not crackheads that worship the devil. I'll help. So now I'm just passing through Denver, the city of Denver now. Literally, I just went by the big skyscrapers and whatnot, headed for the Rockies. And I can't wait. I mean, I talked to a couple people along the way, because they see my vehicle. I stopped, like I said, 3 or could have been even 4 truck stops. I don't know. I stop frequently, so people at the big truck stops. So I drive my car through slowly, park, go to the bathroom, and if I see a Satanist staring me down, I'll stop my vehicle and park it right in the middle of anywhere, so they can, and spend a few minutes so they can read. I was even pointing at vehicles on the highway, pointing at my vehicle. You read, Satanist. But I talked to a couple people, explaining to them what the Freemasons had done to me for being a truth seeker and telling the truth. And of course, being a man of God, that I was going back and I was taking my daughter and I was going to take on the Freemasons. Nobody's going to stop me. I love the Freemasons to try and tempt me or try and test me. I guarantee you're going to see me in Oregon. All the way through Oregon. All the way from the east border to the west border, right on down to the Oregon beach, where a great deal of serpents live, I can tell you that much. And you better hope my daughter's still alive and hasn't been sacrificed, because I will burn every town on the Oregon beach if my daughter isn't alive and doing well. Name of Yah, so be it.